Hey guys, what's up? Yo Wolf here, and welcome back to Reimagining Magic. Now guys, we've done 5 things to do right after the Magic Kingdom closes. We have done 5 things to do right when the Magic Kingdom opens, and so now guys, it's only logical to do 5 things to do before the Magic Kingdom opens. Man, that's a mouthful. But guys, this is going to be tips and tricks for things that you can do when the parks are opening a bit later and you're an early bird like me. So let's say the parks are opening around 8:39 and you're an early bird and you wake up around 6 like I do. What are you going to do for that time frame? You have 3 hours, 2.5 hours to spend between the time you wake up and the time you're actually in the Magic Kingdom. What are you going to do for that time? So these are just going to be some tips and tricks for various things you can do. Admittedly, 2 of these are sorted cheating, sorted not. You'll see what I mean. They're going to be the first 2 on the list, so let's just get those out of the way. So number 5 is going to be the welcome show at Magic Kingdom. Now, I'm sort of consider this cheating because when you think of things to do before the Magic Kingdom opens, something that you can only do within like the last 30 minutes before it opens, so it's not really things you can do majorly before like the rest of these, but it's still something you can do before the Magic Kingdom officially opens. Basically, you're going to get there around 30 to 20 minutes before the Magic Kingdom is scheduled to open. You're going to get there, you're going to scan your Magic Band or your ticket. Basically, you're going to get into the park right in front of where the train station is, and they're going to have a few cast members come out. One of them is going to be like the mayor of Main Street, and he's going to have like 3 cast members on either side of him that are like dancing and they're singing classic Disney songs. They have a train that comes in near the end of it with like all the Disney characters on it that you can imagine. They have like a little tiny firework finale sort of thing, nothing huge, but just like a little bit of extra magic just in order to open up the park. And it's really something that cannot be missed. It's something that I love doing every time I come to the Magic Kingdom, and just watching it really gets you in the mood to enter the Magic Kingdom, and it gets you excited for the day ahead. And so that one's sort of cheating. Now, number 4, this one's really cheating. I'm going to be honest, guys, this is going to be something that's, I don't even know if I can really add this in, but it's breakfast at Cinderella Castle before the park opens. Now, hear me out. This one's complete cheating. You need to get a reservation. It's really expensive. So, basically, if you guys didn't know, you can actually eat inside of Cinderella's castle, and you can have breakfast there. And you can actually get into the park before it opens for a reservation. So, like, you can get a reservation for breakfast around 8, even though the park's only supposed to open at 9. And so you can actually walk into the park down Main Street while it's completely barren from people. And you can just walk up to the castle and you can eat there. And this one, it's really, really cheating in my opinion, and I just had to add it in there because it is something you can do before the Magic Kingdom opens, and it's really an amazing experience. I've never gotten to experience, but my aunt and uncle who went last trip did, and they said that it was absolutely amazing, guys. And I recommend that you do it too, because it's just a gorgeous experience. Being able to walk down there and, like, yes, you can be there right when the park opens, so there's still people there, like, literally no one's there for this Cinderella Castle. Maybe like a few other people walking down Main Street with you, but other than that, it's just completely barren, and it's a really cool experience apparently, and I want to do it, but I don't have that money, but maybe in the future, because I would love to experience that, and I'm sure that you guys would too, if you're willing to pay that huge price tag in order to eat there, and you're willing to get a reservation like 180 days in advance, because they go in like a blink of an eye, guys, and it's crazy. Okay, so now let's go on to things that you can do without paying a buttload of money for. For number 3, we have breakfast on the beach at the Polynesian. Now, this is going to be something that I experienced for the first time my last trip back in October when I went there before Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and it was honestly something that was really, really amazing. I did it with my mom. We both just went to the Polynesian. We both got cinnamon rolls, and we went down to the beach of the Polynesian, and you could just eat your cinnamon roll right there. They have these large swings, like little they're not rocking chairs, they're just swings that are hung down with chains, and it's just a really wonderful experience. You can get your feet a little sandy, just rock back and forth, and we just had a great time. It's a wonderful view. You just get to see the entire Seven Seas Lagoon. You can see the Magic Kingdom Castle off in the distance. You can just see everything. It's just such a wonderful experience in the morning. I'd recommend you guys do it because literally there's no one out there in the morning. Everyone's rushing off to the parks. So you're just going to be on the beach, and it's going to be dead silent except for like the nice music that they pump in, and it's just a really nice, calming experience, and me and my mom actually stayed there for like an hour just sitting and talking, and we just completely lost track of time. That's how wonderful it is. It's just a nice way in order just to relax in the morning, especially if you've been at Magic Kingdom a few days prior, at Disney even just a few days prior, and you just need that little bit of a break in the morning just to wake up. Great place to have a coffee, great place to just have breakfast, and it's just really relaxing. Now, for number 2, we're going to be doing something obvious, and it's a monorail ride early in the morning. Now, if you guys are taking the boat to Magic Kingdom or taking a bus, it's not the same experience. You really want to get the full experience. You want to take the monorail. And that's because everyone on the monorail, they're all shuffling on, the kids are super happy, and it's the way that Walt would envision you getting to this Magic Kingdom. The monorail truly was the transportation of the future in his eyes, and it's just such a wonderful experience, just riding up to the station, and just as you're riding, you just see the Magic Kingdom coming up on you. You just look at the Seven Seas Lagoon, just see the 3 different resorts. Maybe even if you're lucky, you'll see Fort Wilderness off in the distance, and you'll just get a great view of the park and truly a vision of what Walt would have thought Disneyland to be if he was able to fully flesh it out for Disney World. And of course, it would have been different, but it's the closest you can get to feeling just like that Disney magic. And also, a bunch of excited kids and parents, and like in the morning, usually everyone on there is really excited. And so it's just a great atmosphere. You get all the kids dressed up, and it's just a wonderful experience, especially for the kids, because I mean, who doesn't love the monorail? The monorail is so iconic, and it's the perfect way to start off your Disney day. Now for number 1, guys, this is going to be something that you can do anytime, really. You don't have to do it before Magic Kingdom opens, so this is like the perfect time to do it, because there aren't many people out, and it's just a great way to experience the resort, and it's exploring your resort a bit in the morning, especially if the park opens later, as I was saying. And basically what I mean is just walk around, especially if you're staying on the monorail line. You can quickly get to the Magic Kingdom. Just explore your resort. You'll be surprised at how many little details and just how expansive these resorts are, especially if you're just staying there just in order to get on the monorail line like I used to and just immediately head over to Magic Kingdom. If you just stay at your resort a bit and just look around, you'll be surprised at how expansive some of these resorts really are. They're just so many things to see, so many little details. Personally, one of my favorite things is in the Contemporary, the Mary Blair like mosaic in the very center of the Contemporary. It's just absolutely beautiful. You see it every time you ride the monorail through the Contemporary, but you really don't get the full appreciation for it unless you stop. You just look at it. I believe there's like a 5-legged goat, 5 or 3-legged, but try to find it on it. It's a really fun game to play, just to like spot all these different things in the mosaic. And Mary Blair, if you guys didn't know, designed It's a Small World, and she did some of the costuming for Pirates of the Caribbean. And she just worked on a lot of stuff with Walt Disney, and you can truly see just the magic coming from this mural, and it's just beautiful. And all the resorts have great things like this. So you go to like the Grand Floridian during the Christmas season, you'll see their gingerbread house. It's like a life-size gingerbread house. It's definitely amazing. You'll be surprised how many awesome things are at your resort, so make sure to check them out. Don't take them for granted. They're not just some place to sleep, they're some place to experience. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope these tips helped you. I hope that you're going to use some of them on your next trip. And I hope you learned something of just some of the weird stuff I do, or maybe some of the lesser known things that you can do while you're at Walt Disney World. And hopefully those make your trip a bit more magical. And if you guys have any other things you want me to cover on this show, let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for new topics to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Disneyland has now concluded its normal operating day.